What is up? What is up? What is up? How y'all doing? We about to talk about first. This episode of Attack on Titan was fire. Well, it wasn't the actionist, like, full of action and cutting necks and all this. So it wasn't all that, but it had a lot of mysteries and secrets all up in this episode, and a lot of information that I'm just on some what is going on stuff. But before we get into all that Gucci, we for let y'all know, be sure to hit that like button, be sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, join my links down in the description. I got a Discord down there, you can click it, and you can talk about anime or whatnot, whatever you want to do, chill with some other YouTubers and streamers. So be sure to do that down in the description, join all the links and whatnot, delicious. And let's go ahead and get into this video. Alright. Okay, so Attack on Titan. This week's episode, or today's episode, or whatever time you see this. This episode was on some, I don't even know what number episodes is, like 15, 16, whatever. This episode was, it had a lot of information in it. Like, it started off with some crazy stuff with Connie or Connolly or whatever his freaking name is. It started off with them trying to see where the heck is everybody in that doggone village or in that town or Connie's town or whatnot. Where is everybody? And I'm thinking, like, where is everybody? Because I'm thinking, like, oh, they could have just escaped or something. But I'm thinking in the back of my head, like, hold on, ain't no blood. Like, there's no signs of any blood anywhere. It's like they just poof disappeared and went somewhere else, teleported on some doggone X-Men stuff. Because that's what they said in this episode. Like, there's no blood there. The horses are all still there, so even if they escaped without the horses, like, there's a small chance of them even getting away because of the Titans, but there's no blood. And the only Titan they really see is the one that's on top of that house. And it's too many, it's a lot of secrets in them trying to figure out, like, where's everybody, why there's no blood, why come the houses are destroyed. Like, it's a lot of information that's going on in that town that they trying to, like, figure out on some Scooby-Doo mystery machine stuff. You gotta get the clan, and then later on in it, the Titan that's on the house started talking to Connie. It was like, welcome home, or come home, welcome home. And in his, like, I don't know if everybody can hear it or just him on some freaking psychological stuff or whatnot, but Jedi mind trick stuff. He was the only one that can hear it, I'm guessing, because the other dude didn't hear it that was around him too. So the Titan saying welcome home and stuff like that, and then it reminded him of his mom. Like, he was saying, like, he was saying, like, is that my mom? And then I'm thinking, like, hold on. They got the same eyes, I think. Like, both of them look like they have the same eye pupil color. So that could be his freaking mom, and she could be a Titan that transformed into a Titan, or that whole town transformed into a Titan. I don't know. I haven't read the manga, so I don't know what's going on. This is just me speculating. But that was kind of some crazy stuff that that Titan is talking, which we know Titans can talk based off of the Beast Titan from earlier episodes. He's talking, so I wonder if he came from that town also, and all the rest of those Titans, because this Titan was seemingly trying to talk, or saying welcome home because she sees him. So that's on some weird stuff. Later on in the episode, we got a little bit more information on the wall and how the wall is kind of, I guess you could say, created, or where they got the wall creation from or something. And from what they got is that, well, the scientist girl, what she got from is that the same crystal or whatever hardness stuff that Anne got off her body or came from her body, the same material from that hardened little rock is the same material as the wall. And so seemingly the wall is created from hardened Titan skin, and and that's why Titans are in the wall, and why they didn't want to put the sunlight in the Titans, because of sunlight. Titans move in the sunlight, and which we got in this episode. Well, from we know from Attack on Titan in general, like Titans only move during sunlight. After sunlight, when there's no sunlight, they power down. They have no energy or whatnot. So that is, guess you could say, is why the Titans are in the wall and why the Preacher didn't want to put no sunlight in the Titan, because the Titan is going to move. So maybe the Titan is trapped in the wall. And I don't know if all of the wall is nothing but full of Titans, but we seemingly can say the Titans are in the wall, and that wall is part of the Titan's skin, because it's the same material as what Anne, dropped from her little shell, stuff like that. And so they asking Eren to, basically cover up that hole in the wall that all the Titans came through from, I think, Wall Maria. And he don't know what to do, but he agrees to it because might as well. I don't know how to use my powers, but hey, let's get hard and freaking cover up a hole in the wall and see if that can freaking work. So they kind of got that information from that rock, that the wall is basically Titan skin, and that's what's going on with that. And then later on we get the the Preacher. Oh my God, the Preacher. Oh Jesus, that Preacher, I swear, he will not talk. If you want, he is the true hood of this show. Like, he is not snitching on nobody, bruh. He ain't snitching on his homies. He ain't snitching on no information, bruh. He giving out breadcrumbs on some freaking Scooby-Doo snacks around. He giving out Scooby snacks all around here, not even giving her information of, like, is it true? Is the wall full of Titans and stuff like that? And the only information he basically gave was, hey, if you want to know more about what this information we know, since I can't talk and tell y'all nothing, go talk to this girl, Krista, that's with Ymir, all in the front lines with freaking looking for a hole in the wall or whatnot. So, Krista, this girl, Krista, or whatever her name is, she, I guess, knows information on the Titans and the walls, or the Titans and the skin and the walls, or why the Preachers can't talk and give the information. Like, she knows some stuff. I wonder if she's a Titan herself, or maybe her grandpa or daddy is a preacher, head preacher or something, and she knows information and she ain't talking, or maybe she saw something in the past. Like, it's a lot of, they have to go get this girl Krista, whatever her name is, and basically see how come Preacher can't talk and tell her information, and why is she so important? Why is she the reason why the Preachers aren't talking? So that's the only information the Preacher gave, because he on some no snitching attitude, and just he is the straight up, I'm telling you, he's straight hood. He ain't snitching on nobody. If you want your homie, go holler at that dude, because he ain't snitching on your behind at all. He will die before he snitch on you. So that's the information we got in here. And then some other cool information. Oh wait, no, hold on. When they was walking in that dark, pitch dark, with a freaking candle, I'm thinking like, nope, that couldn't be me. I couldn't be walking in no complete dark. It was pitch dark, bruh. It was so dark, man. You couldn't see nothing. And they sitting there walking, looking for a hole where there could be Titans all around them, because they can't see nothing because they got this little candlelight. And like, it was driving me crazy. I was on some suspense stuff like, oh my God, bruh, they finna get eaten. And they didn't find a hole in the wall. They even found the other group that was looking for a hole in the wall, and they haven't seen a hole in the wall at all. So it was kind of funny that they was all shivering and sweating and stuff because of, there could be Titans all around them, and all they could see is this Titan because the moon was being covered by the clouds. And then when the moon got away from the clouds or whatnot, the moon started shining. I was like, oh, thank the Lord. So that moon, OG, he came, the moon came and shined light, and there was no hole in the wall. They found the council. They went to the council to go rest up. And while they was in that council, we see Titans moving. Now, we've all know that Titans don't move at night. The only times we see really Titans moving is during the daytime, and that's what been established in this whole thing. Titans only move in the daytime. So knowing that the Titans was moving at night is showing that either these are different Titans from the ones we regularly see, and these are more advanced Titans, I guess you could say, that was from the town that kind of got all the people that disappeared, or the Beast Titans is a part of this reason why they are, you know, able to move at nighttime, because these Titans are moving at night. They putting in work, and these people got to really defend the council. So I guess, you know, to basically not die or whatnot. And the Beast Titan was on some, I'm finna get the heck out of here, because we don't really know what the Beast Titan was here for. The only time we've seen the Beast Titan really do anything is when he got that little information on the little gear thing that the humans use to, you know, boost around and, you know, cut folks. So that's the only information we've seen him get. We haven't seen him, we don't know his purpose of why he was there. You know, what did he do? Because the only time we seen him do was walk and, you know, get that little gear. And then, you know, him climbing his big old behind up that wall and dipping out, look back, say, all right, I'm cool. You know, Titans doing their work, I'm for the dip. So that's the only time we've seen really the Beast Titan do really anything, was get that little gear. So we don't know what's going on with that. And, you know, Aaron and the whole group gotta go and basically go find this Krista girl, Krista, and see what is her part in the whole preacher knowing information, not being able to talk. So it was a lot of suspense, a lot of information in this episode, a lot of crazy stuff that I'm confused on, and I would like to know later on. So it's this episode was basically like a mystery episode. It gave us so many mysteries of, you know, why come that Titan was talking. Is that really his mom? Welcome home type stuff. You know, how come the preacher won't talk? He only gave us breadcrumbs, Scooby snacks. You know, why these Titans moving at nighttime? You know, where's the freaking hole? There is no freaking hole. Where these Titans came from? Are they the people that was in that town? You know, it's where the Beast Titan came from. It's a lot of crazy stuff. Can Aaron freaking get hard and plug in a wall? So this episode was basically like a mystery, secrets upon secrets episode, because this all we basically got. We didn't get a lot of action besides, you know, the end of the episode, but it was a lot of stuff in here. So, you know, thank you for watching. That was basically probably it, I believe, from all of this craziness. You know, so thank you for watching. If you liked it, be sure to hit that like button, be sure to subscribe, turn on notifications. Have a good night, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.